What's going on, guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm a Toy Chic. Today's video is going to be a little bit of everything. It's a relaxing video. We're going to talk about toys, movies, comics, all kinds of stuff. I want to do a video that I want to do. And even though it's not going to get that many views, it's going to be enjoyable. So if you like movies or toys, so here we go. Without wasting more time, I'm a Toy Chic. Welcome to the channel. Let's go, baby. Alright, and on with the movies. I'll try to sum these up real quick, get through this real quickly. We're going to go with my first one. I've been watching this like 4 times, but I just have it on the background. It's a really good movie, actually. It's from 2022. I cannot believe how the years are going by. We're talking about Bullet Train with Brad Pitt. Brad Pitt, one of my favorite actors. All growing up. He was like one of my, like, you know, when you used to have like heroes, like Michael Jordan and stuff like that. Like Brad Pitt was like one of them. I still love all his new stuff he's in. F1. There's other movies and stuff too. I can't think of it. I'm trying to think quickly, not wasting time. But this movie's got a lot of great actors. Everyone does really, really good. It's a nice like mystery. It's got a ton of twists and turns. Action movie. Goes quickly. Very, very good. I think it's free to watch on Hulu. I have Roku and I'm able to watch it. So check that one out. Very, very exciting. Next up, Fall Guy, Ryan Gosling, Emily Blunt. 2 of my favorite actors, actually. I love Emily Blunt, everything she's in. Pretty much I'm going to watch. There's some of my favorite movies that involve her. Ryan Gosling is phenomenal as well. Killing it in Project Hail Mary, bringing movies back to normal. Love that. This movie is really fun. Awesome music based on 70s show, which I did not watch. But you don't need to watch it to enjoy this. Like I said, I've had it on a couple times in the background, and this is a really, really good movie. I always catch myself just watching it when I put it on. Very, very much enjoyed that one. Next up, one I would not expect at all. I think this is like from 2017. Yeah, it is 2017. Terminal with Margot Robbie. It's got a ton of people in this movie that you would know. Michael Myers, Austin Powers style. You got Simon Pegg from Shaun of the Dead. Well, just man, there's a bunch of actors. Everyone does really, really good in this movie. Yeah, everyone's an assassin. It's kind of like an assassin murder mystery. Very, very cool. Really, really cool twist at the end, and very, very unexpected. I remember seeing this in the Red Box when that was out, and I always wanted to watch it. So got this at the thrift store for $2. Like I said, getting harder and harder to find movies there, but this one is definitely a checkout. Terminal there, going to old school, got from the thrift store. You would not think this movie would be fantastic. It is The Tower Inferno. I don't know, was it 70s? Well, it says 1998. Was that really when it was made? Maybe it was, because the people are older. 1998. Tower Inferno of Paul Newman and Steve McQueen, 2 of my favorite actors of all time. Anything they're in, I'm going to watch, especially Paul Newman. And if you're young and out there and don't know, Paul Newman, he made the salad dressings. He also makes like the organic pizzas and tons of stuff. All his food's like really great. He gives to charities. Well, he's dead now, but his family or his company still gives to charities, I hope. I love Paul Newman. He made a great movie. Steve McQueen, too. All the good classic race movies, all that stuff. These guys. All the good classic army movies. And oh, man, Paul Newman. Anything he's in, I'll watch. And this movie is great. It's got, what is it? What is her name? Hang on. Faye Dunaway, I think her name is. Yep, Faye Dunaway is in this. There's a lot of big actors for that time in this, and it's about this like building. I don't know if it's based off a true story in New York, but a city, skyscraper like apartment complex they build that catches on fire. It is intense. It is old, and you wouldn't think it would be good, but dude, it sucks you in. I'm telling you right now, like people are dying and jumping out of buildings and stuff is burning. And it's like old school filming. This is a really, really good movie. You would not think a building catching on fire would be a good movie, but really, really enjoyed this one. Next up, this is actually one that I have seen, but it's been so many years since I watched it. I gotta bring this up because this movie is absolutely amazing. On Sundays in the afternoons, I do horror afternoons. So I usually watch like old horror movies. So I had brung this one back up, but I had only seen it once, and it was so long ago. So bringing it up is Red Dragon. This is the prequel to Silence of the Lambs. It does have Anthony Hopkins in it. It has Edward Norton as Will Graham. If you don't know, Will Graham's like, he's like the cop that like worked on it. There's the show Hannibal that has Miles Milton. I can't remember his name, but it is so good. Hannibal, very, very amazing show. And this is like kind of like around that timeline. Anyway, there's a killer that is just doing crazy stuff, and they use Hannibal, just like Silence of the Lambs, to help catch him. And it is really, really suspenseful. Edward Norton, amazing. Anthony Hopkins, amazing. This movie is fantastic. This movie's fantastic. The ending, crazy, awesome twist. Very, very, very good. Very good. Watch it for sure. Next up, this movie. I love this movie. I love Tom Cruise. And we were talking about Mission Impossible. Well, mainly, this is part one of the 2 final movies that they did have released. I have all the Mission Impossibles. I love all the characters in it. I love Tom Cruise. I love Mission Impossible movies. This is fantastic. I bought this one. I was super excited to watch it. Turns out when I put it on, right away I was like, why does this look familiar at the scenes? Turns out I actually did go see this in the theater. Guess it wasn't that memorable. But I still really, really enjoyed it. Went back, watched it, because I finally bought, and I did not see this one in the theaters, Final Reckoning. This is the last part of it. I was waiting so much. It was just during a time. There was a lot going on. I didn't get to see it in the theaters. And it was one of my most anticipated movies of the year. So very, very excited. I did have to pay, it was like $12.34, I believe, for this one. More than the other movies that I didn't have to pay, but I got it for a great deal, because most of the time it's like 15, 17. And this movie is freaking phenomenal. Oh my gosh, I love these movies. They're so good. Watch both of them. Obviously, this is part 2, so you need to watch this one, but they're both super, super good. But it does not disappoint. I absolutely loved everything about this movie. I love it. So all of those movies I showed you, right there, watch them. Right, and quickly, before we transition to the next subject, Scooby-Doo. I absolutely love Scooby-Doo so much. This is season 1 and 2 and 3. And once it gets to 3, it like changes the song. You guys would know the songs, but it's like when like Super Mutt and stuff comes in there. They're all good. I put these on low, and I go to sleep to these. And I have watched basically the first season so many hundreds and hundreds of times I can't even describe. I literally put it on like almost every night. If I'm not putting that on, sometimes if I want to switch it up, I'll put on Looney Tunes, and it's all Looney Tunes throughout. There are so many good ones. There are so many good ones. And I watch all this stuff like on Tubi, so it's free. But I have these in case they ever take them off. I have so many Looney Tunes. There's so many different volumes. Looney Tunes are fantastic. All of them, fantastic. Love everything about them. Also, Gumby. Oh my gosh. I put this on to go to sleep all the time as well. There's so many great things about Gumby. So this is volume 2 of the 60s. I'm missing volume 1. And then they have the 80s. Then there's a movie. And all of them are really, really good. Obviously, as a kid in the 80s, I would have watched the 80s Gumby, so I really, really want those. We got Pokey right there. He's from that 80s series. But this, I actually watched, like, I have this holiday series. It's like a Christmas 4-way that's got tons of Christmas episodes, and it has Gumby, and it's like an hour plus long. It's got all the seasonal episodes of Gumby. I always like watch that. So very, very cool. Gumby. Fantastic to go to sleep to. It is just like you can leave it in the back. Any of these shows you can just leave in the background. They're fantastic, but I go to sleep to them at nighttime as I watch them hundreds upon hundreds of times. As well as during the daytime, though, when I'm working out, when I'm like, packing eBay, stuff like that, I'm putting on Transformers. I freaking love Transformers, one of the best cartoons ever. I did not watch as a kid. I did not collect them as a kid. I didn't like Transformers. I love freaking Transformers now. I pretty much know all the names. That shit is in me now. I love it. I'm not going to collect the toys. I collect too much stuff. I absolutely love cartoons. Season 2 is missing from here because I do not have it. But this is Season 1. This is Season 3 and 4, which I got this first. Before I even got this, I have the movies and stuff like too. But like, I love Seasons 3 and 4 with Rodimus and all of these Transformers. This would have been after the movie. Now, coming up right now, my favorite cartoon. This shit blows my freaking mind how much I love this cartoon. We talking about Sailor Moon, baby. Oh my gosh. Dude, I watch Sailor Moon almost every day. Almost every day. I watch this in the morning time when I get ready in the morning. Like I said, we got these for midday. We got those for the nighttime when I go to sleep. In the morning time when I'm getting ready for work. 6:30 a.m. on that low volume, baby. Just like it used to be when I was a kid. Gosh dang it. I used to watch Scooby-Doo too, but I put that for sleep now. But first, if I'm not doing Sailor Moon, I'm doing Flintstones. And again, I put these on Tubi, but I got the whole collection of the Flintstones on here. I put those. I love the first season. They changed the song, I believe, maybe on the third season, but it's like the first season. Hang on. Dude, it's sick. I love the Flintstones. I be talking about this show all the time because this was like an adult show back at the time. It came in like for the evening kind of show. Like this would be like a Family Guy back in the day. This is a man. I watch Flintstones all. The show I watch more than Flintstones all the freaking time. It's Sailor Moon, man. I love Sailor Moon so much. Dude, so many characters. I have a list. The characters that will be named as I go, because a lot of the figures I get from third parties and whatnot, they have all these crazy names and I can't even say them or remember what the hell they are. It doesn't matter because I think of names for my characters just like I think of your pets' names when you have them. And so, but pretty much all the characters from Sailor Moon, they're getting character names and toys that I have for sure. Talking about some of my favorite characters of all time, Usagi, Ami, Luna, Naru, Ray, which you're gonna see coming up here. Oh my gosh, this is like, to me, I know this better anime. I talked to my brother about this stuff. I know this better anime, but like, this is like peak anime for me. This is like everything I want. I watch this so much, and when I watch this psychology video, it makes me understand why I watch it so much. Now, I watched this as a kid. People used to make fun of me for watching this girl's show. I had all the toys, too, little figures. I sold them off in, like, one of the couple of the first Collings. Because, like, I'm still looking for a super ultimate version of these figures to put into the collection. When we're done with that, bam! We're on to the next thing. Alright, as we transition out of the movies, we're on to that. You can skip it if you didn't want to watch it. We're past it now. Now, we're into the next thing. As we flow into the toys, we're talking about two of my top grails, comic book-wise. I know, we're all over the place, but these bad boys are absolutely fantastic. I have wanted this book my entire life, and I finally have it. And I finally have it in my hands. Batman 181. Oh my gosh. The first appearance of Poison Ivy, man. This mother effer right here is the bane of my existence. I've wanted this, one of the longest comic books in my collection, and I always lose in auctions. But I finally got this one. I believe I won this for $116 when I get this comic as well as the next one I'm going to show you cleaned up by someone I have in mind. It's going to come out nice and crispy, white and perfect and fantastic. Oh man, I can't believe it does not have the pinup in it, by the way. If you guys know, you know. It doesn't have a pinup. I don't care about that. I need the cover, baby. I need that on my wall. I need that behind my Mondo figures with my Poison Ivy and my Harley Quinn first appearance, which we've shown off before. Next up, this one too. I cannot believe I finally have this. Once when I was away at work, I found this little comic shop. I had this issue sitting up on the wall, just up there, just hidden. Like people didn't care about this issue, but it's one of my favorite things in my collection, as well as one thing I watch all the time. We can talk about it today, but it is talk about Sabrina and Teenage Witch, man. This is Sabrina the Teenage Witch #1. This is her first solo series, 1974. I cannot remember right now. I don't see it on here. It might be 72, might be lower. Doesn't matter. This is the first appearance of her in her own solo series. I wanted this book for so long. I did not get that one. It was in the store. I was like, next time I go back, because I never, when I first saw it, I was going to buy it before I left, but I never got a chance to go back, so I was pretty disappointed when I went back again. It was gone. So I did get this one for a really, really great deal. $73 for this. I will also get this one cleaned up as well, as I spoke of the last one. It will look really, really crispy afterwards. This one came from Canada. I always love when books have come from far away and just have like such a history. Like that was from a completely different continent, and now it is in my collection forever. The same as when I ship off stuff that will go into other people's collections forever that are on the other side of the world, which I guess we could transition, because if you guys follow the channel, I showed off the Mondo Mumbra, which I also sold just recently, and that one got shipped off to a new collector way out, and it's going to look better. Both these comics are going to get pressed. They're going to be fantastic. They're going to look freaking crazy. I don't have very many comic books. I need to complete all of them I need for mine. There's maybe like 5. They're big bangers, and these were 2 big bangers. I got these for less than I ever thought that I'd pay for them, and I cannot believe I have these books, man. The first Sabrina the Teenage Witch. I've talked about Sabrina the Teenage Witch on this channel a ton of times, Halloween videos, all kinds of stuff. And to have the first appearance, there is a first appearance. I can't remember the book. It's not Archie. It's not Sabrina. It's a completely different book. It's like Mad Comics or something like that. I'll put a picture of it in there. But I don't want that because it doesn't have Sabrina on there. I always like issues when it has like first appearance to cover that they're like the person you like is actually on the cover. So I'm all about that. And this one here is this is a big book for me, man. Next up, we are going to go with I got this figure a long time ago. He's been in the background for a while. We're talking about the Stranger Things Motu team up. Master of the Universe is crazy right now. Obviously, the movie's coming out in June. People are pretty excited about it. I don't know how great it'll be or whatnot, or what it'll do for the franchise, but who knows? Maybe we'll get more figures for a couple more years, and that'll be great. I didn't get any of the other versions of this. I do believe there are 3. He-Man with a guy, Skeletor with a guy, and then we have Hordak with a guy that we're going to show off right here. First off, here's Hordak as we come. We have Stranger Things, the TV show, you know. It comes in the upside-down kit. You can flip it, dip it, however you want to do it there. But you do get this glow-in-the-dark Hordak. He's not why I bought the set. I bought it for this one. He dropped his guitar, Hellfire Man. This is one of the best Motu figures, I think, releasing the entire line. I'm sorry, but this figure, the colors pop, it goes with everything. It's got the guitar, it's Rockstar. I love figures that come with guitars so I can make my like toy band, because you know, like I talked about earlier with Toy Story, these guys are playing bands on weekends, probably every Thursday at the Alt Club, and they're doing just great goth music, just Evanescence, and just all this great stuff. We do have the Wingnut right here. Love this figure. Definitely completing the Archie team. We've shown it off so many times on this channel. Love it in the vintage style. Love it in the modern style, so I can move him. He does come with his wings, which I think I broke. You can kind of attach them on here, but they seem to come off very easily. So I think I right out of the package, they kind of just broke right off. Super glue on that, I can fix that. But you can put that piece on there and put your little buddy on. Screw loose, he does have a bottom section that comes off that sits right on the wings. So really, really cool on that. Very comic book accurate on that. We got the Last Ronin. I got these ones in a lot. Very, very excited about them. Michelangelo and Raphael, they came complete with all their weapons and stuff. They were just loose, so I don't have their boxes. But now I have all of the normal color turtles for the last Ronin comic book. These figures are absolutely amazing. I got the 2012 Michelangelo, and this is for a specific reason. I'm still missing all the rest of the turtles from this, but the main reason is because Ice Cream Kitty. Ice Cream Kitty, baby. Man, this is one of my favorite characters out of anything. This, in my Toy Story world, this is a main character. This is crazy that he's finally come home to roast. If you guys like vintage stuff, because we're going to talk about a lot of modern stuff, we just showed off Mutation Mondays, episode 7. We're nearing the end of my full sealed vintage Ninja Turtle collection. It's not full like every single figure. It's every single figure that I would want to complete the collection, but it's pretty much like almost all of them, just not the variants of the turtles. But it's all the bangers that you would want. And we are nearing the end. I only have one left. It is the Ninja Turtle original Michelangelo Fan Club soft head on card. That's all we're missing to complete the whole line. So, I don't know. Check out the new video we had. We just posted the last one. It's good. We're coming to the end, so I don't post them very much. But Mutation Monday was really fun to do. We are talking about Shingoku Series G Tanaka Shinada, a.k.a. Rei. Not Rey as in Star Wars, R-E-Y, but R-E-I. This is, the companies keep going, like I said. I have never bought a figure from them. It is a little bit oversized in comparison to, like, my Snail's Shell or Hasuke figures that I do show off on the channel. But this figure is absolutely amazing. Obviously, her name, all the third-party companies, they have crazy names. Like I said, they're like so long on their Shingoku G Series Tanaka Shingen. No, I don't know. All of my figures for my female army that I put together, I make my own name. She's got the Rat King weapon. This is not her weapon. From there, I absolutely love this figure. It can do anything you want it to do. It's crazy. It's got tons of heads, tons of hands, all that kind of stuff. Very, very amazing figures. You got the tiger motif. I love everything about this figure. Rey is really, really amazing. Again, this is by Keep Going. What is it called again? Shingoku G Series. You got the Playmates, Godzilla, Leo. They have like a collaboration, Playmates doing the collaborations with everything. But man, I had to pick this one up when I first saw it. I have had this for a long time. Playmates did a really, really great job on him. He just has awesome self-presence. Got them thick thighs. He's looking fantastic. I really, really enjoy this figure. Here is the Mummut that I kept from the transaction. I have the alternate head that goes with him as well. So he's going to be in the background. Harley Quinn, Poison Ivy, all my Mondo figures. Looking fantastic. Very excited about that. Also, and maybe even lastly, I picked these up a while ago at Target. They were on clearance. We got the Royal Guard from Super 7 Reaction Plus figures. These are the O-ring figures right here. We have the O-ring versions of the Royal Guard from the G.I. Joe cartoon movie. This is the original right here. I had recently just got this one out, and then I forgot that I found I had these two new ones out over there, so I was excited to put this one with the old ones that you can see. This has always been one of my favorite characters, as well as Classified just came out with a real version of this Royal Guard. I have not seen it at the store. It is kind of pre-order sold out everywhere, but it's definitely, I have to have this figure. This has always been one of my favorite G.I. Joe figures. I just love it, how it looks. I love all of the Cobra La team. You guys follow the channel. Hit that subscribe and like button if you got something out of it. Like I said, we talked about all kinds of stuff on here. Skip through to the parts that you like. I don't expect you to watch all of them. Just watch like 6 minutes so I get credit for it. I'm trying to push that channel. Please subscribe. Please comment. Let's push this channel if you guys like what you're seeing. I love talking about this kind of stuff. I know I don't get too many likes, but it's just I just love bullshitting and just talking about normal stuff, showing off whatever it may be, and I don't have to just make one single video on it. It's always enjoyable to share anything with you guys and that you guys watch. I'm always like, why the hell is anyone watching this? So thank you so much, and until next time, guys. I'll see you in the next one.